It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Justin Steele.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Leading off, Jose Ramirez.
For the American League, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And that's through there for a strike. And the MLB All-Star game is underway.
First pitch, 7:05.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And there's a foul ball. Ramirez at second with nobody out. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. One out in the top of the first.
Batting third, from the New York Yankees.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Big time power.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And ball one to Judge. One out and a runner at second. Smoked on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. Judge out on the play.
Batting fourth, from the Texas Rangers.
Here comes
the
Corey Seager.
Corey.
And this is a big
Seager.
opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fouled off left side. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. Runner at third. 2 away. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
We got a full count.
Brent Rooker, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Pablo Lopez.
Well, Boog, every team in the league wants a pitcher like him because he's capable of controlling a full game. We've seen it before, and I don't think anyone in this booth would be surprised if he tossed a gem in this one. He usually gives his team a good chance to win. Excited to see what he can do today.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Freddie Freeman stands in now and watches strike one. Freeman matched a homer in his last game. On the ground to third, might be two. Over to Altuve.
He's out.
And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Headed towards the corner. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So runner at second, two down. And now it's Mark Vientos. Fly ball down the line. Judge makes the grab. And that is the inning. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Second inning set to go. And now Brent Rooker. Steele back to work.
Counts 1-0.
Steele winds and deals. And there's a strike. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. On the ground to first. Freeman takes it to the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Left fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. Outside low. And that is ball one. In the air out towards right center. Tatis has a beat on it. He's got it. Two down.
Batting seventh from the Houston Astros.
Two outs, bases
the first
empty.
baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker.
Walker.
And there's the strike. Two outs, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball. And that is the third out of the inning. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Popped up. Seager hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6 from the Philadelphia Phillies, the shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Late on that fastball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. In the air, right side. Judge has it sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 7 from the Milwaukee Brewers, the catcher.
And now it's William Contreras. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Next offering is downstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Hard hit to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Atlanta, digging in, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And he can't come up with it.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Runner on the go. Cut out and miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Here's Jose Ramirez. Doubled his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Rodriguez, the runner at second with one away. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Kicks and fires. Base knock center field. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve, and that is out of play. Popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty
The
good
right
timing
fielder,
on it.
number
Just got
99,
underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. In for a strike. 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Now pitching for
Bottom
the
half of the
American
third,
League,
and they bring in a new pitcher,
number
Logan
36,
Gilbert.
Logan Gilbert.
And here comes
Leading off with
Ozzy
the
Albies
National
to the
League,
dish.
the second baseman, Ozzy
Albies with a homer in his last game. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
TJ Friedel, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2.
The count.
Breaking ball misses down and away. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it'll be Christian Yelich. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. 0-2 now. And that's outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third. Nothing doing there for the National League. Still behind by a count of 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, and here's Corey Seager to hit.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Fought off foul. Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. And a strike in there.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just missed. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's outside, and it's a full count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Santander in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And there's the strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the fourth. 1-2-3 goes the AL. But they're on top 1-0.
Now pitching for
new
the
pitcher on now, Framber Valdez.
Number 59.
And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Valdez.
So now it's Freddie
Leading
Freeman.
up for the National League, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That one way inside. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Doubled his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. That one fouled off. Outside, and the count's even at 2. And there's a ball. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He played off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Vientos stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swings through that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Trey Turner now.
The batter, number 7.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's just foul. Swing and a chopper. Altuve gets it to first. Turner is out. That's out number 3. So they strand a pair. We played 4. The AL out front here, 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Kirby Yates gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Kirby Yates.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Right side, Albies. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
High fly ball out towards left center. Yelich on the move. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent
now
base.
Batting, catcher Yainer
2 down, base is empty.
Diaz.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Headed towards the corner. Tatis flashes the leather on the running catch. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's a lead for the American League. 1-0. Kyle Bradish into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bradish.
And now, William Contreras. Grounded out his first time up.
Contreras.
And he swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Munoz getting cranked up as well. Line drive. Fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
No outs. Runner at first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Breaking ball that kicks away off his mitt. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner around third. He'll score easily.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is TJ Friedl. Swinging a foul out of play. Albies leads off second with nobody out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner edges away at second. Runner breaks for third. Walker. Off balance throw in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
Here's Yelich at the dish. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. That one way inside.
Ball 3.
Freddie Freeman
balls,
on
1
deck
strike.
for the National League. The 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have
Now
a
back.
very aggressive
First
secondary
baseman,
lead. So
ready.
all down the line or into the
Freeman.
gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Freeman
Ball 1.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
You know, the 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Bradish with a move to first. Yelich dives back in. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
2 outs. There goes the runner.
Ball
Pitch
2.
is low. Transfer
2 balls,
bobbled, and
2
there's no
strikes.
throw. Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the go again.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Today we deliver a powerful message as we join our partners Stand Up to Cancer and reaffirm our commitment to the fight against cancer. Major League Baseball, its fans, players, and coaches are united in our determination to defeat this disease for our friends, our families, and our communities. For more information and how you can help, go to standuptocancer.org. Yates back to work. Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Left field. Yelich should have it. And out number 1 on the grab.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Next to hit, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Kirby Yates won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, Nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and he's on at first.
Nice weight transfer there. He gets the front foot down, and when a hitter's hitting against a firm front side, his hands can be lightning quick through the zone.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, we in go mode. Going, we in go mode. We don't ever stop, we don't ever drop. Keep rolling, I know that you better rock. We the veterans.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Judge waits, and Judge spoils that one. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back singles. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Corey Seager. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike two. Grounder might be two. Albies over to second, on to Freeman, double play, inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Seth Lugo.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here! A soaring shot to center. And that gives him the lead. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, we put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Mark Vientos, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Lugo, 35 years old, and he took home a gold glove in 2024. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Next pitch is downstairs. Action in the pen down there. Devin Williams up and throwing. Munoz getting loose as well. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. struck him out looking. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom, and it's fouled away.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Seager fires over to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Trey Turner now at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. There's a strike. That one misses, and that's ball one. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Ahmed Rosario.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
First offering, and it just misses. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one for strike two. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one hit to right. One away. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Randy Arozarena. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That one not close. Now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And down on strikes. And 2 away now. Now at the plate, Christian Walker has grounded out a couple of times. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Pitch misses. 2-1. And that one fouled off. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Go ahead run on base. Yainer Diaz will hit next. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And base hit. Run comes in from second, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Rafael Devers, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. And Devers hits that one. Reaching for it and breaks it in. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The American Leaguers on top, 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Mason Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, William Contreras. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. That one outside. The count now 2-2. That's down and in. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one at triple digits.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Right through there for a strike. That's inside, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Look out. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, no outs. Friedel digs in now. Down and away for ball 1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he boots it. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 runs in. Ozzie flying around third. The relay. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. And they tag him out. Now he's safe at second as a run scores. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Freddie Freeman 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position here at the bottom of the 7th. And that is out of play. Check on the runner. Yelich dives back in.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus.
And this time he gets him. And that'll do it for the inning. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Ha-Sung Kim. He represents the go-ahead run. Check swing, and he went.